Everyone, please give King Clee Trell a round of applause as season 1 co-host. He did an amazing job. And let's rock it out. Everyone, have a great show.
It hasn't always been pretty for me. I've had many dark days. I had to come out of a lot of things. Depression, abuse, substance abuse, homelessness. I had a hatred for myself. I didn't know where I belonged in society because I've heard so many times people telling me, no, I can't. I started to believe that for many years. And as soon as I got out of all that and I came out of the no's and people started telling me yes, including me in conversations that matter, encouraging me, supporting me, yeah, I couldn't help but shine. Ooh, speaking of shine, I love this outfit. I love it. I love it. Hi, Lil Nas X. I don't know why I just shouted him out. Someone said it was lunchtime. Oh. Yay. I haven't eaten anything all day. So why'd you tell me it's lunchtime? Staff.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Pink Palace in New York City. I am your host, Pink Princess, and we have a great show for you today with a very special guest that I'm sure you're going to love. Today on our show, we're also going to say goodbye to King Clee Trell, our co-host of Season 1. Tonight, I am performing, so we're going to zoom right through this. We got an hour show for you today. Rock out with me because I love you. Let's start the show. Skittles. And it is so. Of course, I'm hot as usual. It's kind of burning up in here today. What's up, studio?
Hey.
Y'all quiet. Talk to me, I talk back. Hey. What's up, studio?
Hey.
Hey. Oh, can you pass me that? I would love. King. Okay, thank you. Y'all know I'm a. Woo, thank you. Because I'm burning up. Hi. Got a handsome man in the audience. I'm not going to tell y'all who he is just yet. What's up, King?
Hello.
You made it.
Yes, ma'am.
From Brooklyn.
Yes, ma'am.
You flew on your broom?
Nah.
The T.S. Madison picture and Claudia and Lisa Ray. It was shade, complete shade. I went to the comments. It wasn't shade that they took a picture together. The picture was beautiful. All three women looked beautiful. And under the comments where people were talking, they'll either comment and say Lisa and Claudia look very good, and they'll leave out T.S. Madison. T.S. What's her name? T.S. Madison. They'll leave T.S. Madison out, or people would say, T.S. Madison, you look over, and leave Claudia and Lisa Ray out. It was a definite divide, and that's the problem. Why couldn't you just say, wow, this picture's dope. All three of you ladies look nice, just because one was trans. And then there were, oh, you two ladies look nice, or you two women look nice. And yeah, it was complete shade. It was a great divide. And you people are the problem. All three ladies look beautiful in the picture, and all three ladies are validated as being ladies. So the comments were shade, shade, shade. Jussie Smollett was found guilty on one count of the, I don't really follow him too much because he did what he did. He's a liar. He had all of us worried about him, and he got Empire taken off the air. So my shame on you moment, I'm gonna get right to it today, goes to you, Jussie Smollett, for reasons that you already know. Ooh, I'm scratching up the painting. I can't wait to see my face later when yeah. So Jussie didn't have to become a felon now. All he had to do was pay a fine that the Chicago police wanted him to pay for the man time that they wasted on this wild goose chase. He wanted some African Mandingo, and he couldn't situation. He wanted some African Mandingo situation. They probably turned him down. And then Jussie got real messy. Jussie said, yeah, I did drugs with them. I got high. And we did our thing. Yeah, he was P&P party and play. I see you. We don't need to know what you did. We already know what goes on in the community. Mm-hmm. And then, catch this. So, allegedly, John Lemon, am I saying that right? Don, we're just going to say Don, so I don't get sued. Allegedly, Jussie ratted on Don, who told him that the police knew what he was doing. So if somebody give you information, are we ratting them out? Oh, take me for instance. If I'm giving you information, studio audience, y'all all know me. Yeah. Later on, are you throwing me under the bus? No. You hesitated. You still hesitated. Thank you. No, that was shady. He gave you some information, and because you didn't want to sit in jail by yourself and get, never mind. I'll be nice today because it's almost Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody, and happy Hanukkah and happy Kwanzaa, and a happy New Year. Yeah, may your days be merry and bright and full of cum. Inside or out. Wipe it on your face, roll around in it. Smother yourself in love. That's a special kind of gravy that Megan Thee Stallion graduated from college. I applaud you, Queen. I love your music. I love it. And in the beginning, when I first was listening to your music, this was when my brother was around. My brother and his friend Shaq put me on. Shout out to Shaq Sanders. I miss you, and we got to get up soon. But he played Megan Thee Stallion, and I was like, oh, this bitch is boring. But as I listened to her, and I listened to her whole album, she fire. She mad tall, too. So I want to impersonate her one day. I'm going to put on my tallest heels, and I'm going to do a Megan Thee Stallion nasty song. I can't perform in the church that night when I pick that song. So coming to a club near you. We're going to get that going on Pride, maybe. Speaking of Pride, I'm trying to put together a Come Out Talk Show awards so that we can party. Look for it because I'm starting the planning phase now. It's going to be on Pride, and it's going to be downtown. Yeah, it's going to be real nice. So if you get an invitation, I suggest you come because you might win an award that day. And some prizes, and I'll be there. And of course, you're king, and you can meet Skittles. Yeah. Pete Davidson and quiet in the studio, please. Love you. Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian. So they are definitely been spotted around together, and they have not come out and said that they're dating yet. But we do know, as your king said last week, that Kim Kardashian. Oh, let's give a round of applause to your king last week for hosting the show. He did an excellent job along with Queen Sheba for my interview. And I had fun being on the other side getting interviewed. I watched it back. I think I was very angry during that interview because it was a lot of stuff that came up and my emotions during that interview. I had to relive some stuff, some traumatic stuff. So yeah, my interview was a little angry. I didn't want that interview to be a nice one. I wanted to address some shit. And since I got that off my chest, I felt great. Yes. Along with the hair. But Kim Kardashian, she filed for divorce and it is pending. So people are upset. They're saying that a woman who is not divorced should not be dating other men or being seen with other men, that they need to wait for their divorce to be finalized. A divorce can take years and years and years and years. So you want the woman to be single and she has needs. Quiet in the studio, please. She has needs. And if her needs aren't met, she's going to go out and have her needs met. So I say go for it. And I can relate to this because when I was getting my divorce, I was dating like right away. Like I knew I was getting a divorce. It wasn't finalized yet. And I was reprimanded at church. Not going to say any names, but the first lady came up to me and she said, you shouldn't be running around with this man because you're not divorced yet. And that bothered me. What I wanted to say was mind your business because I'm just here to go to church. You shouldn't be worried about who I'm licking and sticking just that it ain't yours. Ain't that song? Let me see it later. Yeah, so I say let her date, let her be her. Yeah, her and Kanye are not getting back together, allegedly. And that whole story about Kim Kardashian, allegedly. We don't want to get sued over here. The podcast. So next week, Christmas will be our last show. We will have a guest, and I will have a special co-host with me on that day. So we will definitely be here for Christmas for our season finale of the Come Out Talk Show. And it'll be very special because it's Christmas. And the guest that's coming by, you're going to adore them. I'll just say that. And I might pull out a performance somewhere. Not me. Somebody might be performing live in the studio. So we will see how next week goes. So this is how the show is going to go while we're on break. We're going to come back for season 2 in the spring. We'll do the Come Out Talk Show season 2. And during our break in the winter, because it gets snowy out here and trains shut down, so we didn't want to drag out and maybe have to cancel a lot of shows. So we're going on hiatus from the live show. But fear not, the Come Out Talk Show podcast, My J's and My Dresses, will premiere February 1st on all platforms. I will make it my business to get this out. So we're going to pre-record some stuff, go live on Facebook because I noticed that Facebook interacts with us a lot. So we're going to take questions. We can do some interviews. Facebook has a lot of things to offer, and we'll bring you on, and we're going to try something a little different for the winter, but we will definitely be here. We're going to talk. We're going to have topics. And I'm going to get really personal and get real deep with it. Not too deep. No point intended. Skittles in his pink color sparks conversation around gender roles. So because Skittles is pink, everyone always says, "Oh, she's so cute." And I'm like, that's a boy. And I love the reaction and the look on their faces when I say he's a boy. But he's pink. Okay? Yeah, he's pink. So, and this might be our debate today when King Trell comes out. Do colors represent genders? Studio could chime in. Do colors represent gender? Why don't colors represent gender, sir? Why do you say no?
Honestly,
talk to me live quickly. So then don't say anything if you don't got no answer. Okay. So Skittles color sparks controversy, and it's interesting to have these conversations with these people because they're like, "Oh, he's a boy, he's a girl," and I'm like, "No, he's a boy." And then they go into telling me, "But he's pink," and they want him to be, I guess, blue. So that just sparks a lot of conversation, and I thought that was interesting. So if Skittles were blue, they would say hi to him. Although Skittles has pants and a sweatshirt on all the time, he rocks it out. He got mohawk, looking like a boy. The fact that he's pink makes him a girl. So the fact that we sometimes cut off our penises and turn them into vaginas, doesn't that then make us a girl? Don't start with me today. Do not start with me today. It's a double standard because they still call us men at the end of the day. And I will be performing live tonight, 81 Christopher Street in Manhattan. You can take the 1 train to Christopher Street. It's an inspirational gospel showcase. It starts at 8:30 p.m., I think. We'll get there at 8:30 p.m. And if you have to sit and wait for the dolls to come out, then you'll do that. I look forward to seeing everybody that I'm going to see tonight. And right after this, I look forward to eating that good food. You're watching the Come Out Talk Show. I am your host, Pink Princess. We'll be right back after this break.
Some people feel money gets you everywhere, but if you make me happy, it's not the reason my heart sings. It's what I got. You put a price on that, 'cause I got something real.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Come Out Talk Show. Right now, we are going to bring out our king of these castles. Hold on, I had a nice song for you. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Here he comes. Let me stand for him today, cuz you did an outstanding job. Thank you. Oh, thank you, my friend. You did an outstanding job last week.
Yeah,
You came out your shell. You always leave me hanging. Can I get a dance out of you?
you really rock.
What's up?
What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm good.
How's your week?
All right.
What's going on in the streets?
Oh man, wow. That whole Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson.
Talk about it.
I think people need to mind their business.
Thank
People
you.
do what they want to do because people are grown.
Thank
at the
you.
end of the day. So what? Who cares?
Excuse me while I grab my balls and suck my dick. Okay. Kim Kardashian and Pete. Come on, it's the last, almost next to the last show. I had to throw one
Throw a joke out there.
dick in there. Okay.
Yeah.
She's cracking up there.
But yeah, I feel people need to mind their business, man. That's all. Like, really need to mind their business and let people do what they want to do. The woman filed for divorce. Obviously, she did it for a reason that she's not happy. So, you know what I mean?
And
Let her be
it's
happy.
done and over.
Right.
So, yeah, let her be happy.
Right.
I agree.
Right.
The Madison, what's her name?
T.S. Madison, yeah.
That picture with Claudia and them.
Yeah. What about it?
The shade that was around
It is. I want to say, like, people like see the image. You see the image. You see a woman. Why you can't just be respectful and just say, "Hey, you ladies are beautiful."
It's so rude,
You
and
gotta do all this other extra nonsense for no reason.
and comparing.
Yeah, always.
Can I tell you what happened to me on the train?
Yeah.
I was just sitting there minding my business, coming home from work, and I guess I bothered these two chicken heads. And you know what I mean by chicken head? The rah-rah loud bitches.
Yeah, ratchet.
So I knew because they kept staring at me, and it was like that stare, like bitch, what's up? And I'm like, I don't even know these two bitches. So I got up and I moved all the way down the train. Why did I do that? Them bitches cussed me out from that side to that side. I rode about 10 stops until I couldn't take it anymore. So I stood my 6'20" ass up. I stood my 6 foot self up and I said, do I know you? And then the little one ran off the train. She just ran off the train. The doors open. She hit it, left her friend there. I said, okay, good. There's just one. I said, do I know you? And she said, bitch, no, I don't know you. And I said, all right. She said, but you look like a man. And I said, okay, thank you for that. I said, I'm transgender. Let me school you. And she said, but you have a dick. And then I'm like, how do you know? And then she said, I'm an EMT. I said, well, bitch, let me record you then. And let me send this to your motherfucking bosses and let them know that you as an EMT are out here bashing people by the way they look. And I said, and if you are EMT and I get hurt, don't send this raggedy bitch.
Right.
She called me all types of things.
Wow, really?
I called her all types of things too.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
I went in. I said, your mother and your grandmother. She said, don't talk about my grandmother because my grandmother dead. I knew then that she was a crazy bitch because but she took me out of my character and I said, I have a little time today for you. And I'll admit, for the first time, I wanted to knock the hell out of somebody. That ain't the first time I wanted to. But what she said to me is, I'm a woman. She told me she would knock me out. And I said, bitch, no, you won't.
All right.
And I said, and if you come over here, I'm going to beat your ass. Told her this in front of everybody. Everybody was cracking up. They were cracking up. And she said, I'm a woman. If you hit me, you'll go to jail. So this is going to be our debate for today.
All right.
If I would have knocked her, if she would have hit me and I would have knocked her ass out, which I would have, where does that leave me? As a transgender woman, let's have this debate for the evening. I have questions.
All right.
And tonight you have to have the answers.
All right. No problem. Where that leaves you?
Yeah.
Well, defending yourself. That's all. That's like a woman hitting a man. If a woman hits a man and a man hits him back, he's defending himself.
Okay.
You shouldn't be putting your hands on nobody.
Period.
That's just how I feel.
That part.
Right.
But the cops will arrive on the scene and they'll see her beat into a bloody pulp, and
Right.
I will get cuffed.
Right.
And I will be hauled off
Right.
to jail for defending myself.
Right. It happens. It happens.
It does.
It happens a
But
lot.
I'm too smart for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I did threaten her and let her know, if you cross this line, ho, I drew the line. I sure did. I stood up. I drew it. I said, if you cross this line, you will have consequences. And she stood her ass over there and heckled me the rest of the ride. But it just goes to show that we got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Just to let people
yeah.
be themselves. And I like
Yeah.
to make a statement right here, right now. I never said I'm a woman. I never said I'm born a woman, but there are other types of women in this world, hence cis and trans and all the other
Right.
names that can go in front of woman.
Right.
I don't mind saying I'm a transgender woman because that is my truth. That is what I am, and that's what I personally like to be called and recognized as. I've transitioned from a man to a woman. So therefore, I am transgender. Now, I understand my sisters when they say, just call it women across the board.
Right.
I get it. We all want to be equal. But I don't think I will see that in my lifetime.
Yeah,
I think the next generation, when they're adults, by then I think they'll have it. But as far as me being recognized as human, I'll just say that, human, I don't think I'll see that in my lifetime. But when the sun goes down, everybody recognize.
Yeah.
Because your little dicks need sucking, not in my mouth. Anyway, you got a King of Hearts moment for today?
Yes, I do. And really?
Yeah.
Right. My King of Hearts moment is basically about the holidays. You know, holidays coming up right now, and basically, you know, Christmas, New Year's, everything. That's my mother's favorite holiday. So being my mother's not here anymore, you know, I lost my mother last year, and it kind of like how you say weighs in on me a lot because me personally, I'm not a holiday person, but now that she's not around, I'm really like getting emotional during the holidays because she's not around. So, you know, I kind of understand people when, you know, certain things come up about and people don't have their loved ones there no more. I really understand and I really like, you know, feel for them because it's tough. It's real tough. And this coming up Christmas, I'm not going to have nobody around. I'm just going to be probably in the house by myself, you know, really in my feelings. Just to be honest, I'm going to be in my feelings. I hope somebody will call me to come and enjoy the holiday with them. I wouldn't mind doing that at all.
I'm going to call you and say Merry Christmas.
Of course, I understand that and I appreciate it. But yeah, you know, like this past Thanksgiving, you know, I didn't have nobody, you know, the people that I usually be with is not around no more, you know. So I was just there by myself watching a whole bunch of football. So, you know, I love football, but I'm just saying, you know, it's good enough to be around people around the holidays, regardless of what. You know
How do you keep yourself from going into a depression?
Oh man, I try my best. I call people, I hit people. I hit people up that I don't even normally hit up. And I know it might sound crazy, but this is just real talk. For me not to go down that road, I try my best not to. So I do what I got to do to keep myself up. That's what I do. That's what. And you know, and I'm not ashamed of it. I do see my therapist every week, and I let my therapist know all this. You know. So yeah.
You need to take the stigma off of seeing therapists too.
Oh yeah, of course they need to. Yeah.
Like when your homeboys or your homegirls hear that, oh, you're seeing a therapist, it used to be a whisper. Oh, they crazy.
Right. Yeah.
I don't mind people calling me crazy. That shit crazy. Make sure you put the bad shit in front of that crazy shit. Yeah, what you're talking about is real stuff, and you know, like for me too. I lost my brother last year also.
Right.
And you know, he used to make Thanksgiving dinners, and we would see each other on holidays, especially Christmas. You know, you want to give the little gifts. I know I'm a giver, so I loved to spoil the kids and my brothers. But I got to be careful too when the holidays come around that I don't get so depressed that I might call somebody and want to feel their presence, but they might not be good for me because I used to run with people who I used to run with people in the streets. Right. And I know they're still running in them streets. Right. And I have no judgment here, but I don't want to be like, oh, I'm so lonely, now I got to call them. You get it?
Yeah.
And then I could possibly be right back where I started. And so I don't want to go there. This was a good Kingdom Hearts moment. Yeah. We're flying through today because we got stuff to do. You're watching the Come Out Talk Show. I am your host, Pink Princess.
And I'm your host, King Clee Trell.
We'll be right back. It's gloomy in the city today. I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. I've been working, and I'm tired. We have a great guest about to come out. I've known her for a very long time, about 5 years plus. It's none of your business where we met. Just know that we know each other, and she is fabulous. She says it how she means it, and she has a special talent that when I heard about it, I said, you need to stop by and you need to show me, talk about it, and talk about you. She's a fabulous girl. Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm come out talk show welcome to Clara, the puppet master.
Hello.
No, I'm nervous. I'm not usually nervous. It's like the little dynasty music.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling it.
She said she was nervous. And I said, don't be nervous. We're all family here. So
You know, when you start off like that, then next year you're going to say, calm down.
What's up, Clara?
Oh, life is up.
Yeah.
And living it every day of my life for like 8 years. I can't believe it.
Yeah. So
a big change, because
what's the
I
big
had a
change?
problem with drugs and
we getting right to it. Love
right
her.
to it.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't like life at all because, of course, the drugs, change your mood and your mind. But when a part came where I wanted to leave the earth.
Suicide.
Yes. I knew something was wrong.
Mhm.
All of my friends, everybody gets high, everybody, get drunk. And I thought that was the thing you can do when you're going through something. But not for me, And I knew I needed help, so I got help. And I have a psychiatrist. I take medication. Treats me, and this is the right kind of medication I needed,
How do you feel now that you're 8 years sober? And congratulations.
8 years. Oh, yeah.
That's good.
This is the best years of my life.
Yeah.
The best, and I can't believe it. I'm like, wait a minute, at the end? But yet, at the end of all that I lived through, this is the best time not using and getting to know who I am and what I'm about and what I'm capable of.
And what you're not going to tolerate.
Oh, that's one thing too, because I would like look for other people to excite me or to make me feel good or do for others that I wouldn't do for myself.
Mhm.
Can't do that.
Amen.
Yeah.
How do you not go back for someone that may be struggling? They want to quit, right? But addiction is an addiction.
Yeah.
That's why it's called
Yeah.
addiction.
Well, you
And
know,
it's a very shameful time when you are addicted because you want to ask for help, but maybe you are too ashamed or you don't know how to.
Yeah, well, you know, for me, at the beginning of trying to stop, it wasn't bad enough. I thought I had like a couple of runs in me. Oh, I'm young, I'm beautiful. Yeah,
And you
but
are.
then,
You're very
and thank
beautiful.
you. But what happened was all of the experiences I had, this was the last, you know, straw. I've done things I've never thought I would do, you know, to harm my friends, myself. And this was a time that I had to change. And it like, you know, and now to stay clean, all I do is think about the last time I was out there.
Go ahead.
I like this, play the music. You know, take what something like say, "Oh, Clara, take one drink," and I go, I take one drink, and then I spin it. Oh, take a puff of that herb. Oh, spin it. Anything that would change my mood, I know where it would take me. So it doesn't make any sense.
So you abstinence.
Yeah,
Completely.
yes. And you have to think back. You don't, you know, you play it back in your head, and it helps me. Every time the thought comes, oh shit, man, I got so much money. Nobody knows where I'm at. You think I could do it? Nah. It takes you right back and say, no, you ain't gonna stop. Just this time, nah. So that's it. I'm done.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Very proud of you. I met you, since you're opening up, I met you in the time when I was out there using and running, and I was a mess. And but you were one of the people that you never judged me, and you were always real. You threw it out there, and you like, look, this is what it is. If you want to pick that shit up, go ahead.
I see me in you.
Yeah. When
I saw you that day, she's beautiful too. That's me. Yeah. Help her because she's gonna be out of sight when she starts. What? I'm gonna be her friend. I'm gonna stay her friend.
and you have.
You have to pick your friends. You have to pick your friends. If you
Absolutely.
don't, you are definitely in trouble. Yeah,
absolutely. You have to be to an extent because people say, "Oh, I'm not judgmental. I don't judge." To an extent, we all judge. Let's be real about that. But it doesn't have to be malicious. But I judge people to keep myself sane and safe.
Right.
I can't run with certain people, like I said before you came out here, just to keep myself clean. Like, and I don't want to think I'm better than anyone. I'm not, but I'm clean and sober, and you're not.
But, yeah,
and it doesn't make you bad. It just means I cannot be around you because I don't want to slip. Because I'm weak. I will always be an addict forever.
Right.
Because I was one, and at any given moment, I could be back there, following them bird crumbs,
for real,
and wind up in a situation where now I'm struggling to find my life again.
Yeah, what I don't do is compare. I never compare. I wouldn't care what you say. We're not the same. Oh, you better than me? We're not the same. Ain't nobody better. I can't even judge. Because if I'd have let other people judge who I was, I'd been gone. It seemed like a power greater than I don't know where it came out and told me like, turn around, go that way. You know, to with people that loved you and would help you. Absolutely. And that's how I felt. And I'm like, yeah, there is a power. Because when I felt that depressed feeling and then I wanted to cry out that's it. And then the feeling came over me like, no, that's not it. Go this way. That means I had to pick my people because the people I was with brought me to that part, you know? And then when I went and gravitated to the other lady that liked me or guys or whatever, I started feeling better. They told me it's going to be okay. Just go over here, stay here with us for a while.
Off topic, are you comfortable talking about your sexuality?
Oh, well, I got on blue, so what do you think? I don't know. I mean.
Do you dibble and dabble in the lady fun?
Yeah, you know, I don't.
Okay.
At all. But you know, I heard you talking about that before. And a couple of other people told me about this too, about, you know, the pink blue. And I've always liked blue all my life. I says, I don't know what that's the super part of me, you know, and I don't know.
So because you wear blue, you get that label, she's lesbian.
Yeah, she's lesbian. I was like, please.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm so always tough and strong. I said, you know what, if I can't eat mine, I ain't gonna eat mine. Mine's is the best of them fucking.
I get it.
For real, I'll be like, yo, what that look like?
I'll slip to that.
You know what? And girlfriend, let me tell you something.
Look at the little balls,
I
Clara.
would. I know. I've seen it. I was like, yo, that should look good. But no. Out of anybody, you know, with the loving, this young lady here, I would go now if I would be with. If I could be with her, yeah, I'll turn. Yo, I mean, her spirit is just uplifting.
You're gonna
You know
have to
what I
take
mean?
me from my man.
I know, right? Oh, I'm blue. See that?
I don't think. Are you?
No,
Are you
let's
giving
see.
me up?
No, but you know, it's
Trying to take me from
yeah.
you.
This is a rule. This world is really rude, and you got to look beyond that. I don't mean to be judging, but when you judge me and make me feel out of place, it's time for me to turn it back. Where'd that come from you?
Right, like
Yeah,
ping pong.
yeah, get out of here.
Yeah,
You know, you mad because you don't look that you know and have reaction to God of our understanding.
Another question off topic. How do you handle women that just don't like you because you are beautiful? You are a woman of grace and age, and some women might look at you and say, "Damn, she look good," and they start hating on you.
Right.
How do you handle that?
I have that. Well, you know, I stay for one. You know, it's like seeing a bear. If you see a bear, we're supposed to stay still, don't move, right? That's what I do.
I'm hauling ass.
Wait, no.
Fuck.
I mean, and I'm not talking about like, I'm talking about move towards them, react to them. I'm not saying you ignore them, but you keep it moving. But if they should cut you off, you gotta know what you gotta say something quick and be humble. Like, don't be like you're a punk either, and be gone.
Yeah.
Because I had that just recently.
Yeah.
That's the thing. At this age, I can't do nothing. I've changed.
Girl,
I'm not that
hate
person.
on you till you die.
Yeah, I'm not that person.
To the doctor that pulled the damn plug out.
Yeah.
You fucking hater.
Yeah, and I'm not that person that I used to be. It's back in then when I was using, I would fight. But today, it's like this person, I think about their life. If I was to hurt them so, seriously, they'd be gone. Their children would miss them. And here it is, I'll be in jail, and I'll have all those girls at my door. I'll be like, nah. I just didn't make no sense. Or I would be dead trying to fight, So I try to think my way out of it, always. Just like how you did. Do I know you? See how you said it? Because do I know you could have did it a different way, but you did it humbly, like, And then you said you did go off a little bit.
I went off a little lot. I went off a little lot. Some bitches was messing with me.
Yeah.
From one stop, 10 stops later, they still going on. And it was because, and I got videos of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to put that on one day.
I might, for a laugh.
Yeah.
So y'all can see what she looked like, because y'all know what I look like.
Right.
And she ain't hold the candle. And that's one of the things I said. I said, you mad? Because I look good? Like, is that it? Because I'm over here reading a book. I said, what does book say?
Yeah.
You mad? She can't even read.
And it was 3 of them surrounding me. I was like this. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I smiled. I said, look, I don't know you. I don't know you. And I don't know you. But moving on. It happened. I made it through humbly. I didn't, freak out and become that old girl that I used to be and ball my fists and be doing. I got on nails today anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to do it. And they fake too. They have popped off. Yeah. I keep myself busy doing other things.
And you have a hidden talent.
No, I do. It's so wild because I've always done this, but what I'm doing now is different. Because like I like to do crafting, crochet, and I used to make the clothes, the little baby sneakers.
Wow.
Yeah, I still do it, but if right now.
Do you make blankets?
Blankets, yeah, but it take too long for what? For who to get underneath? I'm not getting underneath it. Why should I make it on top?
We're gonna take a break, and then when we come back, we're gonna get into the questions. But before we get into the questions, you want to show us when we come back from the break?
You want to see it now?
When we come back from the break,
because I
know some people might be thirsty, and I have ADD, so I have to move. You're watching the Come Out Talk Show. I'm your host, Pink Princess.
And I'm your host, Clee Trell.
We'll be right back.
Let's get something to drink. I'm done.
Please come.
what we see right there. I want to be, I Got all in place.
Ready, King?
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome back to the Come On Talk Show. I'm your host, Pink Princess.
And I'm your host, King Clee Trell.
And we're talking to our special guest, Clara, the Puppet Master. So, Clara, what's in your bag?
Oh, you
What's
know.
in your bag?
Okay, now, you know what? I'm going to show you from the smallest, okay?
Okay.
We got, who's that?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
We might not get to it. Oh my God! You made this?
Yes.
From scratch?
Yes.
This is so cute!
Let's go quickly. I don't want to make it too long, okay?
No, go ahead, Mama. You got time.
This is the director.
Ooh!
It's really cute. She could stand up. You got to place her right, and she could stand up, though.
What?
Yeah. All right, you got to do it right, though. She'll be able to stand.
Look at the
There it
hair.
is. Well, you got to stand up right. We got
Wait,
time for
she got hair.
that. Yeah.
And
You have to read that
earrings.
in. Now, we know. Now, look. We know celebrities. Who does this remind you of?
RuPaul?
Nope.
Beyonce? Jennifer
Marilyn
Lopez?
Monroe.
Marilyn
Oh,
Monroe!
But the dress is blue.
Wait, she blew the dress up.
Yes,
Yes!
the green, All right, here's another celebrity.
Okay, good.
Maybe I won't say anything.
Girl.
Maybe you might know.
I know I see
Here it is. Now look at this one. Who do you think that is? One of the famous men, sisters. You know, the family of five. That sister that never had a show, never sung or nothing.
Rebe?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Janet.
No, Janet sings.
Kardashian.
Latoya.
Latoya!
That's
Yeah, I don't know
Latoya.
that, Jackson.
Well, I wasn't making it her.
Latoya.
What
Oh
happened?
my God, she got extensions.
Yeah. What it was
Got
was
box
that
braids.
what it was when I looked at it, that's who it looks like. Not that I wasn't trying to make her.
Wow.
You know?
Toya Jackson.
Yeah, you
Wow.
can try
Look
to come
at the
close.
detail. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. Look at the detail in these dolls. Look at the eyes and the hair. Look,
Mhm.
wait, I gotta show y'all the hair. The hair is really, this is beautiful, y'all. This is a
Every
great
spot.
talent.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
That's
this
this is my
is
friend
cute.
Onisha. I don't want to say who it is, but yeah. And I'll make what's his name? The real fast one. What was his name? Bluey. And what's that other one with the spike hair? The blue.
Sonic the Hedgehog?
No. Yeah, the hedgehog. I made him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it all on my camera and everything, because all of the dolls go. All right, but this
That's
last
wonderful.
one, last but not least, I think this is the best one. I think this is somebody right here. That's you, Miss Pink Princess, right here.
Wow.
Oh
Wow.
With her feet twisted. You can make her stand up. It takes a little minute. She's a mixed little. Yo, I love her to death. I didn't want to get rid of her.
Clara!
I didn't want to get rid of her. Come on, hold that back up.
She got a purse!
Yeah.
And she got Jordan!
Yeah, she might have a little something up in that bag
She
too.
got stuff! She do. She got her hand in it. She
Yeah.
know me well.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's my
check out,
taser.
and check out her back.
Look at that.
Look at her back. Look at her back. Isn't she gorgeous?
Oh my God. Clara.
Yeah. And you know what? I did it for, I don't know when I finished. I did like this to her.
She got earrings.
And I twisted, I twisted her leg like that, but somehow you could make her stand, but she's not standing right now. For some reason, I don't know why. Because I guess we're showing her. But I like that leg crossed like that
Look.
because she's always like folding.
I'm a doll, bitches. Now what you gonna say? Look, she got the eyeshadow.
Mhm.
My eyes are gray.
Yeah.
My lips are pink. The
Mhm.
hair is pink.
Yeah.
I got my hand in my bag. That's real accurate because you know what I got in there.
Right? You know, and this
Or
here,
between my legs.
it's something that's so I say it's breathtaking. It's inspiring.
Right.
When I see other people smile, I have a reason to be here, not only just for myself, But to make somebody else like,
Oh, this
wow.
made my day.
And I see that it made forget about love.
This made my day. Skills, you stay away from my dog. I'm gonna have to hang this up because if Skills get a hold of this,
she's gonna tear it up. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's so the hat so it doesn't come off.
God.
But if you want to ever take it off, you can take it off. But you can't take it off now.
No.
I don't want it to be lost. You know what I mean?
Beautiful.
If it was able to go off and on, yeah, she would. Yeah, Skittles would have probably.
I'm a doll now.
Yeah, princess. Yeah.
Clara,
you
are so talented. Where can people find you if they want you to do a doll for them? How can they connect?
Facebook.
What's your name on Facebook?
Clara Smith. My maiden name. No, I wasn't married. I got my mother's maiden name.
Okay.
Clara Smith.
Clara Smith.
Yeah, you have to
on
find that
Facebook. Find her, or you can hit up the Come Out Talk Show and can I connect people to you? If they want?
Definitely.
This is beautiful. And if someone she charges, so be prepared.
What do you
think? To talk about it, but it's worth it. Look.
Yeah, my time is important too.
Amen. Hello. Times is
Yeah.
precious.
Yeah.
We got 8 more minutes with you, so we want to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
We talked about some of your struggles. King, I think you have all the questions today.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, you know, you talk about wanting to leave this earth. Because I remember, you know, once upon a time, I wanted to leave this earth, you know. That we all kind of share that, you know, that type of situation.
I tried.
So tell me, like, what made you, like, not forego it?
Okay. When I felt this feeling of kill yourself, you know, and I heard something, I'm not going to say I heard a voice, but it was like, you ain't no good. And it probably was my thoughts so loud. Look what you did. Look who loves you. It ain't nothing. You're over. Get out of here. And I was like, so I was about to do it. And the guys that was about to run me over, they stopped their car and got out and started yelling at me.
Oh, wow.
So when they said, what the hell are you doing now? I was like, I did one of those demon looks. You know, and right after doing that, something said, nah, go over there and tell that lady what you just did. Because you tried to kill yourself. So go over there and tell that lady. Now, that lady, I was on my way to a program. She likes me. She calls me Clara, and I start dancing in Spanish because it's a Spanish name. And she would give me an orange and take me into the group. So when I told her, look, I almost get by these cars, I was making jokes about it. She was like, really? I'll be right back. When she came back, the police, the doctor, the ambulance, the director. When I came out on the table, all the people from the group was out. And I was going through the line like this. Oh, my God. But I think it was a very good experience, not only for me, but for them too, to see what happens at the end of it all. And if you want to wait to that end, it's very, come on, how about if I got hit by the car? Arms would have been broke up, but I wouldn't die, right? I'll be rolling,
right,
looking at the cute guys in the meetings or anywhere, like, and they wouldn't want to pick me up. But no, God, and he shows up, and I don't want to call it God. I don't care what anybody got to say. I believe it. I heard voices saying, see how you was going to look? Somebody came in with a wheelchair. And in the meeting, I said, oh, shit, I heard it. I said, who said that? But I'm just telling you, life is so beautiful when you find that you don't like life and you think you don't, something's going to change, hopefully. I'm going to say hopefully. Going to change your mind, and that's what happened. Depression, I was self-centered. No self-centered. Now I make things for other people to make me happy. If I wasn't happy, I would just say, oh, and you want something?
She got my nose right, y'all.
Yeah, and I'm doing something good. I do it. I find something. If it could be going to cook for the homeless in church, give back. That's what I had to do. And I feel so good about this, and about giving back.
Clara,
and seeing the sight.
You are phenomenal. And you should start your own business with this doll making.
Yeah, that's why we coming together today. I told you. You use me, I use you.
Make some cards.
Yeah, man. I was thinking about that.
Use you.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm going to think about that, though. Okay?
Good.
I don't want to get overwhelmed.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't want to get overwhelmed.
Trying to wrap us up?
Yeah. You know how you can overdo yourself.
Yeah.
And money. It's not about that. It's about being on time.
every guest gets to ask him one question, because we asked you questions, right? And you get to ask us one question, any question you want. And the rule around here is we have to answer back honestly. So whoever you want to start with.
I want to start with him. You were talking about the depression. It's very important now. Have you found a reason to stay now?
Aww.
Yes, a strong possibility to stay. Especially now, because now, me and my mother used to go back at it. When I was younger and when she was living, we used to go at it a lot. About a lot of things. But when she died, she left everything to me. Not my brother, to me.
Right.
She left the apartment and she left the insurance policy all in my name. So I'm just sitting back wondering, like, okay, why did she do this? And I realized that she said, because one thing when I made my suicide attempt, one thing my mother was yelling in the back, and I heard her yelling. She said, "Oh my God, my son used to be the strongest person I know. What's going on?" So now, when I will look back at it now, she know that I'm strong enough and I'm responsible enough to handle the situations. So that's now I feel like I have a whole reason why to be here. And plus, I got many people that really love me and rock with me.
Yeah.
So I got to be there for them. I can't be selfish.
Can I use another question on him?
No, one. Gotta go with me.
No, it looks so good. He's getting into I had look.
We got, let me see. Nope. Gotta ask you. We got 3 minutes.
Okay. Why do you shine so much now?
I'm off the drugs, and I know exactly who I am today, and I don't take no shit from nobody, and I'm kind, I'm humble, and don't you cry. And it's because of people like you throughout my transition that accepted me for me and saw me for me. And I appreciate you so much, my dear.
I appreciate you too. I'm so happy for you.
I'm happy
And him.
too.
Why are you happy for him?
Because he's lucky to be close to her.
Yeah. I'm lucky too.
Too bad I ain't got your equipment.
He's an awesome
He's
guy.
a sweet, yeah, I see it.
I'll reveal him to everyone else
One day,
when I'm ready.
Yeah, that's right.
Right now we're growing and we're nurturing and we're protecting our relationship.
Yeah, and that's why you do it. You gotta do that.
Yeah. But we're here, and yes, I am off the market, so leave me alone. It's you, my dear. You shine bright like the star you are. Whenever you walk into a room, you definitely bright it up. No one can never forget you and your kindness and your struggles.
Yes.
We won't forget that either. And thank you for coming and opening up to us. I love you.
I love you too.
Phenomenal. Thank you for this episode of the Come Out Talk Show. Tune in next week, Christmas, where we will be going live at our regular time, 9 p.m., for the season finale of the Come Out Talk Show. Right now, we're going to say bye to our king, who has done a phenomenal job on season 1. I love you. And we're going to wrap it up with our theme song of the Come Out Talk Show, Feel the Energy by Catnip and Emmy, because we are hungry and we are going to our holiday dinner. You're watching the Come Out Talk Show. I am your host, Pink Princess.
And I'm your host, King Clee Trell.
And this is our special guest, Clara the Puppet Master. We love you and thank you for watching. Let's give us the nuts.
We're not on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I've done my best and my worst, learned my lessons. No matter how hard my life can treat me, I'd always get right back up, never worry. Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's so strong. It goes on and on and on. There's something going on inside of me. I feel it growing stronger. never just believe in what I see. Cause I can feel the energy.
Y'all mind if I leave early today? Because I'm hungry. Join us next week.
I've met my demons one too many times. They taught me lows are what makes you feel so high. No matter how far my mind would wander, I'd always dare it to go even farther. Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's so strong. It goes on and on, on and on. There's something going on inside of me. I'm feeling growing stronger every week. I never just believe in what I see. Cause I can feel the energy. I can feel it, I feel it, yeah. I believe it, yeah. There's something going on inside of me. I'm feeling growing stronger every beat. I never just believe in what I see. Cause I can feel the energy. I can feel it.
Your dream for me was that.
Right.
You know, but I'm not gonna